Good morning, friends. Today we are study functions. Now, in functions, one very good concept is even and odd. So today we are discuss about even and odd functions. So first we go to even function. If f of minus x equals to f of x, then we can call as this even function. And odd functions, very simple definitions. If f of minus x equals to minus of f of x, that is the odd functions. So there are two definitions here. One is even function, where f of minus x equals to f of x, then we can got this is the even functions. And odd function means f of minus equals to minus f of x. For example, I consider f of x equals to cos x. Discuss this is even or odd. So what we need to find here, f of minus x, and f of minus x is nothing but cos minus x, and we know that cos minus x is a cos x, so it is a, so f of minus x is nothing but cos x is nothing but here f of x. So we got here f of minus x equals to f of minus x equals to f of x. So which type? So this is a even function. For example, next I will consider f of x. Next example 1, example 2. In example 2, I will consider here f of x equals to sin x. So now we need to check this behavior of this function even or odd. First we apply here. First we take replace of f of x, we put here minus x. So sin minus of x equals to, we know that sin minus x, sin minus theta is nothing but minus sin theta. So what we write here, f of minus x equals to minus sin x. And what is this is nothing but sin f of x. So f of minus x is nothing but minus of f of x. So now we observe example 1, f of x equals to cos x. Cos x is a even function, but sin x is a odd function. This is very important for if you go to definite integrations, that times they are very important for even and odd functions applications. So in trigonometry functions, there are 6 trigonometry functions: sin x, cos x, tan x, secant x, cosec x, and cot x. Among only 2 functions, cosec and secant x is a even functions. So only even function here, cos x and secant x. But odd function sin x, then after tan x, cosec x, and cot x. So we have this 4 function is a odd functions, and even function here cosec and sec x. Now we take some other example also to understand the basic concept about even and odd function. For example, I consider f of x equals to x square. Now we do this is even function or odd functions. So replace of f of x, replace of x we write here minus x. So minus x square, and f of minus x is nothing but here, this is nothing but x square. So f of minus x equals to here x square means f of x. So this is an even function. Similarly, I will take f of x equals to x cube. Now we can discuss about the nature of this function is what, even or odd. So we replace here x to minus x. So replace here minus x cube. So f of minus x equals to minus of x cube. So f of minus x equals to nothing but minus of f of x. So this is a even or odd function. This is nothing but odd function. So f of x equals to x cube is here odd function, but f of x equals to x square is a even function. Now one more basic example we are take here, f of x equals to mod x. Now check this is even function or odd functions. So what we do in these questions, we take here f of minus x, nothing but mod of minus x, and we know that mod of minus x is nothing but mod x. So f of minus x is nothing but mod x, And what is mod x? Mod x is nothing but f of x. So f of minus x is nothing but f of x. So now mod x we got here. Mod x is an even function. What property? Even function is always symmetric about y-axis. Even function is writing here. Even function is symmetric about y-axis. What? Odd function is symmetric about origin. So what is meaning of symmetric about y-axis? Now we are going to one examples. For example, f of x equals to, I will write here x square. We draw the graph of f of x equals to x square. So this is the graph. So this is the mirror image. This sides we take image on through the y-axis. This image will become. So if you take this part image through the y-axis as a mirror, then we got this part. So this is called symmetric about y-axis. So here already we find f of x equals to x square is a even function. Similarly, we go to f of x equals to mod x. F of x equals to mod x. Now we draw the mod x graph, already we know. Mod x is the v shape and turning point is x equals to 0. So this is y-axis as a mirror. Y-axis is a mirror, and if you take a image, they will come this. So this is symmetric about the y-axis. So any functions, any graph symmetric about y-axis, then we can conclude the given functions, the given curve is a even functions. Now we go to odd function. So odd function is symmetric about origin. What is meaning of origin? For example, I consider f of x equals to x cube. So I will take here x cube. So what is meaning of origin? This is origin. For example, here to here how much distance? Same distance here to here. If you find here to here how much distance? Same distance here to here. So this is called symmetric about origins. So any odd function is symmetric about origin, and even function is a symmetric about y-axis. This is the properties. Now we go to two functions. We make one tables. This is very important for remembers two functions that table. For example, I consider f of x equals to x plus or x square plus x. Now check this is even function or odd functions. So what we consider f of minus x, we put here minus x square plus minus x. So what answer here? X square minus x. If I take minus common, x square plus x. Sorry, minus x square plus x. This is f of minus x. But this is not equal to f of minus x. So this is not a even function, not a odd function. It is not a even function and not a odd function. It's called nano function. Neither even nor odd. So this is even functions and this is odd function. And sum of two functions, sum of two different functions, even and odd, is nano. Neither even nor odd. So based upon that, I will draw the table of two functions. For example, I consider two functions such as f of x. So here I will consider there are two functions. I consider f of x and g of x. So there are four combinations. First function is here odd, both are odd, or first is odd, second is even, or first is even and second is odd. Next is both are even. So we make like this graph here. To understand better, we understand, we make like this. And here we draw f of x plus g of x. First we write. So now first this is the f of x we consider, and this is g of x. So first here f of x is a odd and g of x is odd. For example, I take sin x plus, for example, I take f of x equals to sin x plus x. So f of minus x is nothing but sine minus x plus minus x. So f of minus x equals to nothing but minus sine x minus x. Minus is common, sine x plus x. So this is nothing but minus of f of x. So f of minus x equals to coming here odd function. So if you add two functions, they will come odd. If you first function, just we go previous examples, I took here x squared plus x. So x squared is even and this odd. If you both you put here nano function, neither even nor odd. So nano function. Similarly, even, so here also nano functions, neither even nor odd. And if we take both even, for example, I consider f of x equals to x squared plus cos x. Now we find here f of minus x, nothing but minus x squared plus cos minus x, and this is nothing but f of minus x equals to x squared plus cos x. So this is an even function because f of minus x is nothing but f of x. So even function plus even function is a even function. Similarly, f of x minus g of x. So here also odd function minus odd functions is always odd functions. Odd function minus even is again neither even and not odd. So nano function. Similarly, even function minus odd function is also nano function, and even function minus even is even function. Similarly, we go f of x into g of x. So f of x into g of x, we can go, for example, for my convenience, according to my, this is not in general, but we are taking, according to me, I take odd function as a negative sign and even function as a positive sign. So now here odd means minus into minus, minus into minus is plus, so plus is even, so we write here even. Similarly, odd into means minus into plus is minus, so we can write here odd function. Similarly, this is plus into minus minus, so this is odd function, and again plus into plus is plus, so this is even function. Similarly, division also, f of x by g of x. Now minus divided minus again even, and this is odd, and this is odd, and this is even. Now next part 2 we go to JEE problems to better to understand this concept. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you like the video. Please subscribe. Thank you.